2020. Who is ready to be done with 2020? I know I am. Let me just tell you, we're excited over here at Slinkard Party of 4. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're new, my name's Mindy, and I'm here to tell you how the Slinkard family is going to be celebrating 2021. I know things look different this year with COVID, and we don't want to get together with big groups or anything like that, so we're probably going to be having a little bit more intimate gatherings Christmas Eve. That being said, that does not mean you need to miss out on all the fun and excitement of New Year's, because I don't know about you, but I am ready to kick 2020 to the curb. It needs to leave and never come back. So we're going to bring the new year in with style, with excitement, and with hope for the future, right? Because we can't stay locked down forever, right? So, but while we are home, what are we going to do with our families? What can we do to make things more exciting? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly what my family has planned this year for New Year's, and plenty of time for you to hit that store really quick and get what you need to do to pull this off too. So let's get started. The very first thing we do is we do a countdown to New Year's Eve. I know. We all do countdowns to New Year's Eve, right? But this one is kid-friendly, kid-approved. We've done this before. My girls absolutely loved it. So you have to start out with all the bling, right? I got all of my stuff at Walmart. So I got a 4-pack of our crowns. I think they were like $2.58. Same thing for the glasses. It was a 4-pack for, I think, the same amount. Got a bag of little blowers. I don't think it was but a couple bucks. And then let's see, I got a hat for my husband. He's the only guy in the house. So I got him a Happy New Year's hat. And then I also got my banner and my glasses. And I think that's everything. Yes. So that's what I got to be able to celebrate and decorate for the new year. Just didn't cost much at all. Like I said, most things came in a 4-pack, which was really great for our family. And I think it ended up, I typically go to the Dollar Tree, but I think by getting them in the packs, it was cheaper because they were $2.58 a pack and I was getting 4. So check out your Walmart, check out your Dollar Tree. You don't have to spend a lot of money. And if you want to, make your own. That'll be fun too. That'll be a nice little fun thing to do with the kiddos. I'm sure that you could probably find a outline or cutout online and print these out and make them yourself. Let the kids color them. That would be fun too. So that's an idea there. But what do we do for our countdown? So what we do is we have activities that we do each hour leading up to New Year's. And each year it changes. Some things we keep every year, some things we change up. But I make a list of activities for our family to do together each hour on the hour. Now, you can make this an all-day thing. You can have it be just 2 or 3 things. And if you have little ones, you can celebrate New Year's at noon if you want, and you could start this out in the morning, or you could start it out and 7 o'clock be New Year's. So keep that in mind, keep that idea in place if you've got little ones that might not make it to the actual midnight. So just start this when it works for you and your schedule and your family. So if you need to start it earlier in the day, if you need to add things, subtract things, make this your own, because that's what I have done. Okay, so let's start out with how I'm going to put this together. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8 activities that we will do together as a family. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we've got a Christmas movie that we'll watch. We've got a game we'll play. We're going to make pretzel candy. We're going to decorate ugly sweater cookies. We're going to make fudge, do gingerbread house making, bake cookies, and then we're also going to do our New Year's resolutions. Okay. But of course, we have to figure out how we're going to do it, and it's going to be fun. So what I did is I get balloons, and I got these for 97 cents a pack. Black and gold is what I picked up. And then I also picked up some sequins to put in them, so when you pop them, it'll be nice and fun. And then I just got a nice little gold ribbon that I picked up, which is 97 cents. And then I found these cute little paper clips that I think were like $2 that were silver and gold that I thought would be perfect to be able to hang my balloons off of. So what I'm going to do is I will string this up like the garland behind me, and then I will write down each activity that we plan to do for New Year's, and I will take that, type it up on a piece of paper, cut it out, roll it up, blow up my balloon, add my sequence, as well as my activity that we will be doing, and then I will place them on the garland starting at, ours will start at 4 o'clock because we have 8 activities. So at 4 o'clock, and then each child will take a turn popping the balloon at the appointed time, and then out will come the confetti, out will come the thing, and then they get to unroll and unwrap the scroll that tells them exactly what we will be doing for that hour leading up to New Year's. So let's talk about our activities now that you know how to do that. Super easy, super simple. Like I said, it's inexpensive, it's fun, family. You get to spend the whole evening together, and like I said, our girls really have enjoyed this in the past. So the very first thing we're going to do is at 4 o'clock, we're going to watch a movie. Each year for Christmas, we always get a Christmas movie. We tend to stick with Hallmark. It's good, family, wholesome fun. Guys, I'm sorry. It is Hallmark, so of course it's going to be a Christmas movie. And I will say, my poor husband, we are a house full of girls, and even our dogs are girls. So, but he has a good spirit about it, and he lets us watch our Hallmark movie. So that's the very first thing. At 4 o'clock, our first balloon will say movie. All right. Then leading on to 5 o'clock for Christmas, our family loves games. So we get a new game every year at Christmas. And then at 5 o'clock, that balloon will say play a game. Now, I did this strategically because I do know that the movie is going to be longer than an hour. But we can play a game and watch the movie at the same time. And you can always do this. We love dominoes. We love the Mexican train dominoes. That's probably one of our family favorites. That's easy to play while you watch a game. But yeah, any game that you guys like. My daughter just got a new game. It's a Rubik's Cube. My husband and my oldest daughter can actually solve a Rubik's Cube. My brain can't handle that. It can't compute that. I think they're geniuses just for being able to do it, but she has a new Rubik's Cube game that she got from her aunt and uncle for Christmas that has been a huge hit. You just kind of mix up the little box and you move around the little pieces till they match the box, the Rubik's Cube. First one to get it wins. So I'm sure that will probably be played during 5 o'clock hour. So lots of things to choose from, but this is the new game that we just got for Christmas that we will probably be playing at 5 o'clock, as well as probably some of our old favorites. All right, next is pretzel candy making. All right, so this is so simple. All you need is set your oven at 350. Get a bag of the twist mini pretzels right here, just like this. Somebody's already gotten into them. The girls told me it was my hubby, and I have faith that they're telling the truth. Anyways, so we've still got plenty to do, so we'll make lots of candy, but it's super easy to do. All you need to do is heat your oven to 350, and then take a cookie sheet, lay out your mini pretzels, and then we're actually going to do a couple different versions of these. So the first version is going to be the Rolos. So you just take these Rolos, open them up, put them on top of the pretzel, and then you will put that in the oven for probably about 3 or 4 minutes, just enough to get soft. And then as soon as they come out, you take a pecan, you squish it down on, and it makes like a little pecan turtle. So super, super yummy. However, I do have one still currently in braces. She gets them off in February. She's so excited. So we will do the Rolos with the pecans, but because Johanna, oh no, my thing fell. That's okay. Because Johanna still has braces on, she cannot do pecans, nor can she do the caramel. So to make sure that she can enjoy them too, I got regular Kisses, regular, and then it also has almonds and white cream. And then I also got these, because who doesn't love cookies and cream? So I've got these kind. We'll do the exact same thing, put them on a pretzel, put it in the oven for just a couple minutes. These take less time than the caramel ones because those are bigger. So these 2-3 minutes max. And then as soon as they come out, I have green and red M&Ms to push on top of those and to squish those down. So this will be a hit with them. It always is. And it's great to give as gifts if you'd like to give somebody just a little special sweet treat here at Christmas. So, so that will be what we do at the 6 o'clock hour. We will be making pretzel candy. So, and then you have things to snack on throughout the night. Do you like where this is going? All right, so at the 7 o'clock hour, I'm super excited about this. We've never done this before. We have decorated cookies before. But guys, it's ugly sweater. It is an ugly sweater kit. How adorable. I got this at Walmart. I want to say it was like $8 maybe. I'm really excited about this, and I know the girls will love this. They love decorating cookies. We didn't quite get to do cookies with Grandma this year like we normally do, and we're super, super excited about cookies, and we've not done the amount of baking we normally typically do, thanks to COVID. I know. But we're going to decorate some ugly sweaters. So again, I picked this up at Walmart. I think it was $7 or $8. Definitely worth the fun we will have with it. It comes with everything you need to make your ugly sweaters. All right. The 8 o'clock hour. 8 o'clock hour is going to be fudge making. Now, for the fudge making, we're going to make plain fudge because, again, Johanna has braces, so she can't do nuts. But of course we love nuts, so we have to have one with nuts. We're going to make plain fudge. We're going to make chocolate walnut fudge. And then we're also going to make Oreo fudge, which I'm really excited about because we all love Oreos, right? Yes. Do you see a theme? I'm starting to see a theme. I didn't realize there was a theme, but apparently there's a theme. Might be cookies and cream and Oreo. All right, so those recipes that I use, I will link those down below. That way you can go ahead and get the supplies you need for that, so that you can make fudge too if you would like to. And don't be intimidated by fudge. If you've never made it before, it's actually really, really simple. You just have to stay there with it. It's not something you can really walk away from, but so long as you're patient and stay with it, it's really not hard to make at all. Okay, so that's going to be the 8 o'clock hour is going to be fudge making. 9 o'clock. This is always fun. We do this every year. So at 9 o'clock, we are going to be making gingerbread houses. Now, these are the big ones. These were $8 a piece. You can also get the smaller ones that come with multiple ones in the kit, that make like a little village. We've done that in the past, and that's like $8 for the village. I have done the village before on Rice Krispie treats. I did a sheet of Rice Krispies to make it be the town, and then we did... I made like a lake out front with, that was an ice skating rink, and I took the little gingerbread. I got little sugar gingerbread, and I cut gumballs in half to make skates on their feet, and they were skating on the pond. That was really fun. But this year, the girls are getting older, so we picked up some of these. Like I said, these are the big ones. These come with the trays that help them stand together so that your sides don't fall down. I don't know if you can see right here. So that they stay put together well and don't fall apart. My suggestion would be put these together ahead of time. Assemble the walls ahead of time. If you give the icing time to harden, they will hold up better while you're decorating them, and they won't fall over as easily, okay? Especially if you get the smaller ones that don't have the bases that hold them together. So that is my pro tip for gingerbread house making, okay? But like I said, super easy. I got this at Walmart, I think about $8 a piece. All right, that's the 9 o'clock hour. The 10 o'clock hour, we are going to bake cookies. Now, I know an hour to bake cookies doesn't sound like a lot, but we're going to cheat. I know. We're going to cheat. So first, we're only going to make 2, and we're actually going to do a cookie and a Oreo ball. Again, there's that theme. We're going to make Oreo balls, which don't have to bake, so that's super easy to do. Throw everything in the food processor. I will link that down below as well, so you can get what you need for that. And then peanut butter blossoms, we're going to cheat. Just going to tell you right now, we're going to cheat. Because again, an hour to make 2 kinds of cookies. What I'm going to do is I'll get the Betty Crocker packet of peanut butter cookie mix. All you got to do is mix a couple ingredients together, your dough is ready, and then we will form those into balls, and we're going to make the peanut butter blossoms. So again, all that's going to be is a bag of Betty Crocker's peanut butter cookie mix. Mix all that together, and then you take a Hershey Kiss and stick it into the center, and that's your peanut butter blossoms. So that is my favorite, just FYI, that is my favorite cookie. And then obviously I have a thing for Oreos this year, because everything's Oreo. So after that, we'll make the Oreo balls, and that will basically be throwing everything into the food processor and then dipping it in chocolate. So that'll be fun. All right, last but not least, at 11 o'clock, what will we do at 11 o'clock? So at 11 o'clock, we will sit down and reflect on 2020, and we will plan for 2021. So we're not really big into resolutions. we're more into goals, I guess you could say. So we will set our goals for 2021, but we will also pick a word and a verse for 2021. So we will pick a word that we want to focus on for 2021, and then we will also pick a key Bible verse that will be kind of our verse throughout the year that we want to hold fast to and to really focus on throughout the year. So that will be the 11 o'clock hour. Now, if you notice, I have 2 girls. I have 8 items. So every other hour, they will pop a balloon. So each of them will get to pop 2, or I'm sorry, each of them will get to pop 4. So if you have an odd number of children or more or less, you would want to plan yours accordingly so they can pop the same amount of balloons. And then, of course, at 11:30, we will turn on the countdown and start watching the countdown for the ball to drop. And at midnight, we will have a balloon that we can pop that has confetti in it that will go everywhere, and it'll be nice and fun. So I hope this helps you with your New Year's countdown, and that you can ring in 2021 ready to kick it off, get started. It's going to be an amazing year, guys. It's going to be a year of hope and faith. And I'm really excited about getting to spend this quality time with my family. And I just hope that this helps you spend quality time with your family as well. If you have a tradition that your family has, please comment down below. I would love to see what you guys do, and maybe we'll incorporate it into something that we do. And I would love to see what everybody else does. I think that would be neat. Also, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe and like, and make sure that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We've got lots of planned for 2021. We're really excited to get things rolling, and we want you to come along for the ride. So subscribe, like, comment below, and we'll message you back. Thanks so much, guys. You have a blessed day.